Troue gehad en 4 toe speel ek rugby. So, it just shows you that comes from Benny and Mitchell. All right, time for the heavy metals up onto the grid. Beautiful sounding motor car. Rudy Viljoen in the 242, the Lilo Racing. On the inside of that is Hancock Brunt. It rode so well in race number 1. Jackie Swart on the outside of Gary Verwey. Drickers van Dijk on the outside of Willie Duplessis. And the winner of race number 1, that's JJ Ulufir in the 7 car coming off the back end of the pack. Can JJ pull off another victory in race number 2? He won race number 1. He literally drove away at the front. He was the overall winner of the class at the previous event as well. So he knows what it's like to stand on the top of the podium. But with Hancock Brunt and Drickers at the front, well, anybody that wants a top 2, you're going to have to make some serious magic, because those two will do probably first and second from third position up for grabs. Having a look up on that inside line, Hancock Brunt. Oh, Gary Verwey sticks his nose in as well. Drickers van Dijk has lost out with that one as he backs out. JJ has passed 3 cars already up onto the back of Gary Verwey, dives up on the inside of Gary Verwey. JJ Ulufir has gone up into 3rd position already. The battle for the lead comes down the front, maker. They make contact. Hancock Brunt is not happy with that one. I think Hancock Brunt might have a flat left-hand rear tire on top of it. He's got his hand out the window. He got knocked on that left-hand back. And, well, the yellow flags have come out. It's slow it all down. Yeah, but just watch the replay of that. That was JJ Ulufir that made contact with the left rear corner of Hancock Brunt, and that's right, the 242. Hancock Brunt with a minus a back bumper, and it looks like that back axle might have even been pushed slightly forward. That could be the end of the night's racing for Hancock Brunt. Hopefully it's just a flat tire. Well, if yeah, that's the 242. So sorry, it wasn't JJ. JJ, my apologies. I said it was you that made contact. You were in 3rd position in the Pride Trusses and Hardware car. It was, in fact, Rudy Viljoen that made the contact. So with Hancock Brunt not being able to go any further, Rudy Viljoen has then been removed from the circuit. That's the rule. If you damage somebody's car and they cannot continue, the clerk of the course, I think it doesn't say the clerk of the course may, I think it says the clerk of the course shall remove the competitor that created that incident. So 2 top competitors, that's out of it. In fact, the front row of the grid that's now standing, Willie Duplessis standing there as well, checking out the right. JJ Ulufir with Drickers van Dijk, and Gary Verwey tries to go up on the inside of Drickers van Dijk, but Drickers gets good drive out of the corner. I don't believe anybody's going to be hold JJ Ulufir out on this one. He won race number 1. He's well on his way with race number 2. And if he pulls away in pole position for the final, it's going to be very, very difficult for anybody to get past him. And even if you get past him, can you then outscore him? Unlikely. The only man that might be able to do that, given the cars that are out at the moment, is Drickers. So if Drickers van Dijk can beat him in the final, he needs to get a second car between himself and JJ to be able to beat him out on points. So all that JJ's got to do right now is keep it nice and smooth and calm and neat. Exactly what he's doing. Nothing fancy, nothing show and shine. Just keep it nice and smooth. Gary Verwey is having his best race for a long, long time in the Falcon Electrics BMW. Gary Verwey, they've obviously got that car sorted out because it's handling fantastically on entry to the corner. He's getting late and hard dives into the corner. and holding on to the back end of Drickus without too much difficulty. The 24 car of Jackie Swart in there behind that. Laps is ticking away now. 2 more laps to go. JJ doing just enough to stay ahead of Drickus. Drickus is actually closing a little, but I think that JJ is just pacing it nice and smoothly. He's not going for the race win, he's going for the overall result. As he works his way down the back main for the second last time on the penultimate lap. Drickus van Dijk keeping him nice and honest. Gary Verwey looking very competitive. The back wing of that motorcar started, the boot, should I say, starting to flap around. Wow, Verwey gets into a heavy understeer with the nose, but catches it pretty well as the lights come on. The win will go to JJ Olivier from Drickus van Dijk, Gary Verwey, and Jackie Swart comes through behind that. Well, let's hope that there's no damage to the diff of the 66 car, that it's just the tire and the rim that's damaged. Rudy Viljoen's car seems to be okay. It was just because of the fact that Hancock could not continue that he was taken out of it, and Willie du Plessis will also drive his car back, so that doesn't look too bad either.